We are continuing our Ace Attorney adventure.
We certainly are. This is going to be, hopefully, just as much fun and just as silly as last week. We're going to try and keep it that way.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Do we need a bit of a recap, a plot recap, or can we remember where we got to?
I mean, I can give you a recap for your purposes and also those of the stream, but...
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that, okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Last time on the Ace Attorney trilogy, we... Oh, hang on, the music's still going. Last time on the Ace Attorney trilogy, we completed the very first case in which our mentor, Mia Fey, managed to help us to prove that our best friend, Larry Butts, was not the killer of some... what was it, his girlfriend? Yes, his girlfriend.
Butts.
With a talking clock. However, straight off the high of that, we had low, and unfortunately, Mia Fey was killed by some mysterious person who we actually saw in the opening of the case. We know about it.
Yeah.
Phoenix doesn't. He has to work it out for himself, with our help, of course. So we managed to interrogate the supposed witness of this crime, a really highly inappropriate person named April May, and we've managed to work out that there was a additional person at the crime scene and also evidence of phone tampering. So there's something going on there. Can we save Maya Fey, Mia's younger sister, from being, well, sentenced to prison or whatever it is that murderers are in this world? I mean, I know what it is, but I can't tell the others because technically it's spoilers.
Ah.
Okay.
Blue, you sound kind of robotic.
I do?
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh, no.
feedback. Yeah.
Oh noes. Whilst we think about that, shall we just stop for a second to ponder what kind of parents would call one daughter Mia and one daughter Maya? They are completely making a rod for their own back there. Imagine that the two kids misbehaving. Mia, 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 Mia. It's gonna end up in Mamma Mia, and then we all know how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. I can't find your stream correct.
What?
Yeah.
I know why that is. Bear with me a second.
Are you private?
There. Snigger. Yes, but no longer.
Laugh. Cool.
Okay, am I still sounding like a robot? Because all of my sources seem
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
You are.
Correct?
You actually sound okay here at this end in sunny East Yorkshire. Maybe there's something about the North Sea which is making you robotic.
Maybe I should leave and come back.
We'd never tell you to leave, and if you do, the stream will go all funky.
Yes, it will.
I mean, it might be worth trying anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do that.
I'm just going to...
Oh, she's gonna check out your stream, Blue. Could you, like, say something, please?
Say something, please.
Abandon your posts, flee for your lives!
Ivy, good to see you too.
I like Evie's cool.
Okay.
Alright, I will actually hang up and come back, so...
Okay, and transition back to the holding card just for a second stream. Yeah. We're just getting all judgmental. Right. Transition back into the stream.
Any better?
No, you still sound the same to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay.
This is even more worrying because it's the kind of. Hang on, that's not right. Can you hear me right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. My stream was just being awkward then. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's even more worrying that you can hear the roboticness and I can't, even when I check my own input.
Yeah, this is because when the cyborgs took over your body, they built a subroutine into your brain to prevent you from detecting what they'd done to you.
Yes. Yes. Sure. Yes. All right. Let's do this.
So,
Are you ready?
Hi, Galactress. Hi, Runic Joke. I know who you are. You have other handles, but hi.
All right. I think we should start. Let's do
Let's
this.
get right into
let's
it.
go for it.
Okay.
So, we just ended at the end of the last trial phase, so we're in day 2 of investigating.
I'm
Yes.
not getting a picture on your stream, Blue.
Yeah. Oh, no, hang on, I know that.
September
Well, that is-
7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Centre.
Ah.
Visitors room. Oh, it's her again.
Oh, Blue, you're up.
Your go.
Hello. I can't even see who that is. I need to
There
change
you
the
go.
text on that because it's not popping up properly. Runic Joke? But hi,
Runic
thank you
Joke.
thank you for following. Back to the rather inappropriate voices.
Please.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
And sexual.
No! You thinking lawyer! I hope you die!
Oh, she hit us with a knot! Oh, the burn!
Oh, that's not happened to me since the mid-90s.
I know, it's crazy.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
She's got me there. Here we go again.
She's got you there. Yeah, I mean...
Please, you're scaring the security guard.
I'm completely fine, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
Well, for starters, how do you get to be so totally whacked?
Oh,
Here we
okay, so
go.
we
It's a
talk
game
first,
segment. Let's talk.
right? Yeah. The man! The men!
The man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. ... Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
That's-
I think it would be so fucking great if she mispronounced it, like Josie or something like this.
No way, Joes.
Wonderful.
Hmm. Maybe if I'd something to get her to talk.
Okay.
I
So I reckon we try these first, yeah?
think we have to, don't we?
Yeah.
Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. Not criminal.
That is totally what she would do, right? I just got, oh, what I would do. Oh, sorry, I missed that word. Marlene is saying that's totally what she would do, and it's fucking great. I don't think it would, but it would be funny.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Great.
How does she figure that?
Once again, she's got me there. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Scum what, sorry? but bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
Okay, so I guess we have to present her with something. Lay testimony.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh. What do you reckon?
So, well, that's the thing that we know wasn't struck, so that's probably worth asking her about. But we also know from the last time round that the autopsy report was changed at the last minute. Have we got that still? Do we have a copy of that?
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be the minute on the
So that could be worth asking about. I don't know.
Okay. Oh God,
Hey,
oh
guess
God,
what?
She likes that.
she just changed so
Actually,
rapidly.
I really hate your gut.
Okay.
So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Wow.
Thanks, I noticed.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Hey, guess what?
Oh.
Actually, I really hate your gut.
Oh, okay, fine.
So get lost, because we're not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
Okay, I guess we have to leave then, yeah? Maybe?
This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera.
Fine. I'm not sure we have anything, yet. Maybe?
We could ask her about her testimony. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I
no,
guess
she's
we
not.
could, yeah.
Thanks, I noticed.
Did we try that? No?
I thought we tried.
Testimony, I think you did.
Did we? I thought we tried
Oh, really?
either the wiretap or the receipt, but
okay.
I don't know.
Hi, Adam. Really good to see you.
Hey. Okay, so, wait, the picture changed.
Yeah, the picture has changed.
It's not just changed; it's gone.
Yeah.
The random Brokeback Indiana Jones photo's gone.
Okay, let's go there then. I think we should.
September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Okay, prepare your butt.
Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Ah, there's a picture on the desk there.
Oh.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall?
Malena's butt is ready for your voice, Alan. Sorry, Blue.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
It was a painting of...
Oh.
Uh...
Was it maybe Marvin then? Because it was like a savannah.
It might have
wasn't
been
it?
a younger Marvin Grossberg, yeah.
I can't see...
Three voice actors today are
Wasn't it?
myself, Blue. This is Knall over here, our Norwegian friend. And this is Cruit over here, who is, I don't know, from some place in England. It's all the same, isn't it?
Very much, very much. It's all... nobody's allowed out of their houses anyway. Hey,
Yeah.
it wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow.
Wow, he's straight burning that.
Yeah.
Should I? Nah.
What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Dun dun dun!
Ooh.
DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Start at the top, why not?
Oh, who's that?
Dot dot dot. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Yeah, perhaps I'll just steal some evidence. I'm sure no one will miss
Good
just
idea.
one little exhibit photo.
And so Phoenix's life of crime began.
Yeah.
The dark age of the law.
And it might be a valuable clue. In more than one case, it turns out. Photograph quietly added to the court record.
Right. No. Oh God! Oh my God!
Hey, we know that guy. We've seen him,
We do.
although he's put on weight since then. A photo lies on the desk.
Yeah, what a liar!
Maybe I should switch it with the one I... Oh, can't I have both of them?
Oh no!
Oh, I want both photos.
Oh no! Blue,
Right.
what do we
It
do?
does look like Todd Howard, doesn't it? Who do you think is more relevant to this case?
So
Well,
I'm feeling like we could take the pink guy photo and show it to what's her face, Miss May.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not.
I mean, we're stealing a bit of old evidence from someone's law office in the first place. I don't think we have to worry too much about ethics.
No, I didn't mean in that sense. I just meant for progress in the game.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
purely mercenary purposes, I'm having one of them.
Photograph added to the court record. All right. Okay.
Do you notice we didn't add this one quietly to the court record? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
But we've already looked through all these.
All
haven't
these
we?
things, yeah.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
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 Okay.
Mahogany.
So that's not what I wanted.
100% not what you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
You again? Can't you take a hit to stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Duh.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
It's a gem, this one.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. That might actually happen.
All right. Let's.
IRL. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Oh.
she's twitchy. Oh, she's twitchy.
Where did you...
Haha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is a man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No! No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
So close.
Wow, too much information there, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh, for God's sake. It's a little too early in the day to be that kind of stream.
Maybe now? Oh, come on. Fuck you. Right, okay, so I guess we can't. Yeah, Marlena
I
likes
continue.
that.
I continue to hate younger knave. I'll
Just,
tuck your head.
Okay, so what do we need to do then?
I mean, there's another place you haven't looked.
Yeah,
at
we
yet.
could go back to our law offices, couldn't we? Oh, the hotel. Yeah, as well.
September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. I can speak, yes.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Not sorry.
Not at all,
Not sorry.
at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gateways. I can so totally read. Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Rep?
Yes. Our reputation will swell as the hotel, whether murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
I don't remember this guy
Whoa,
being so...
whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
So what, sorry?
Powerful as a character. I just remember him popping up for 5 minutes and leaving. I don't remember him being this interesting.
Oh, well, I mean, it could be what yours truly is bringing to the scene.
It could be that.
Quite
I don't
true,
wanna-
quite true.
I mean, it could be the sheer forearm strength of that guy. He's been holding that tray completely still, up in the air on his fingertips. That guy's
Rock solid, yeah.
under that suit. He's buff. You can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
Okay,
point.
don't get too distracted.
I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you're our honoured guests. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you with my powerful forearms.
Wow.
Cool, right? Yeah.
About Miss May.
Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. Wow! Insensitive much.
Subtlety
I
in
knew it from
scripting. Thank you, Nintendo. Not Nintendo, is it? Whoever made it.
I've no idea. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Are you hitting on me? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
Apparently it's Capcom. Thank
Capcom.
you.
Cheers, V.
Yeah.
Once again, the point about subtlety in scripting stands, I think.
Yeah. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Oh,
A photo?
Okay, let's just get through this.
Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir.
This is turning into my Marvin Grossberg.
It might do.
Slowly,
I'm sorry.
slowly, all the characters again evolve to be the same person, and I think I'm actually fine with that.
So that's a strong open. Everyone's just turning into Marvin Grossberg.
Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Thought about this for
Would totally play that game.
hours.
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Alright. Alright, so let's do the...
I feel like we have to show him the photo.
That's not what I wanted to do.
We could find out why there's still a screwdriver in the drawer while we're here.
I mean, yeah, we could.
I mean, whatever, it's fine. Do it in any order.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? There's still a screwdriver just stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderous wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it.
Right, alright.
Is it-
I'm gonna go back and
Yeah.
present it to him.
Take a look at this photo.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Oh, I
No.
completely do.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about her writing, how do I say that?
Say it however you like.
Go
A
ahead.
affidavit? Affidavit? Swearing that that's him.
It's close enough.
How do you say it? Can you please say it?
Go, Alan. You go. I think no. When I've heard it, it's been affidavit. Affidavit. But
Affidavit.
Yeah.
Affidavit.
but I don't know if that's
That's
right or
if you
wrong.
want to Adam in the chat. Thank you, Adam.
Oh,
I
thank
never
you.
actually
Oh.
learned how to say it properly, so.
Oh right. Turns out I heard right. It's, yeah.
Swearing that that's him.
An affidavit. Affidavit. This guy's way too excited about this. You've got me all saying it wrong now. I feel like we should have him write it down, because otherwise we're going to have to get him in court.
Let's do it.
Well, sure, why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write in the,
One of them.
affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy you swore the fucking hell. A fade of it.
Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record.
Great.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
All right. I'm not sure if we
Well,
have anything more relevant, do we?
no, but we could now go back and present that to her and see what she has to say. Or we could just wait and bring it up in court at the last minute and introduce evidence at that point.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Okay, so let's do it.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. Good lord. There's a photo of it in there. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere.
What do you want to do?
Oh my.
Oh.
Definitely not asking chat.
I think we were corrupted enough anyway.
Right?
Well, I don't know how we're going to ease her fears.
Alright, so my chat is saying push. Blue's chat is saying push.
Everybody says
I
it's
think we
all.
should push.
Do you know what? Why not? Let's go for
Let's do
broke
it.
on this.
Yeah!
Hi, Ferris.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little
Hello,
bluff.
Yeah. She deserves to be.
No use playing dumb if that's an
Oh.
act.
Yeah, she's been a twat, that's true.
Yeah. You don't talk. I'm taking this info to the press.
Oh
Not-
my god,
not-
the press?
Because I'm a lawyer. I wouldn't take it to court. I'd take it to the press.
Take it to the limit.
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good.
Yeah, it did.
Great to be alive!
Why are you putting your fist in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man. He's my boss.
Classic.
Red White. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Wow.
Red, white of blue core. Of course he is. Red, white. Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man who was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I don't want to end up like her.
Yeah, I mean, that's completely fair.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Core is located?
Oh.
Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy.
V saying, red, white, blah, red, white and blue. Clearly Captain America. Oh yeah.
Think so.
He's the ice cream scoop version.
If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Why have we chucked it away? Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's so dumb.
Come
Okay.
I feel like the
then,
stupidest lawyer in the world.
I know, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's go do blue call.
Oh, that's a mysteriously
Oh
looking
my
question
God.
mark.
Hey, look at that!
Oh.
Isn't that the picture?
It looks like a very familiar picture.
Yeah. Alright.
What's with the surreal decor?
Oh my god, I just noticed.
on. Right, okay, so who voiced the mysterious man in the opening?
Dude, I don't remember. It's a whole week ago.
I think it was Cruitt.
Was it?
I think so, yes.
I think you're right, but I've no idea what I did. So let's go with...
That's okay.
So this is a rather salubrious and
Lecherous. Yeah?
no, I wouldn't necessarily say lecherous. He's
Are
all,
we
you know,
are we thinking shit?
shining perfect teeth and a massively extended vocabulary. So play that up if
So
you want.
pure
American,
filth.
if you can do it.
He's not going to be American, no, but he could well be filth.
That's fine. That's alright. Okay.
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the?
Yeah.
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
I think you should go full Geordie.
Yeah.
Hang on
Or you
then.
can go the anime route, which is go, what's your name?
Please.
Okay, I just have to get into a Geordie mindset. I'm not sure I can do Geordie right now. We might have to save Geordie for later.
Okay.
I think like a game show host. You know?
Alright.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bahdawahi.
Would,
Oh, yeah,
would,
they're talking about the anime.
Oh.
The
By
anime
the
is
way.
in Japanese, but he speaks gratuitous English.
does
Oh.
he?
What's your
So if we're going
name?
bar the way, are we going Texan then? I was just
we can
inquirably
do that,
asking
sir,
the
whatever
title
works
that you go
Do,
by.
do what you want. Do what you want.
I don't
sorry.
care.
I mean, if you can do Texan, that could work really well.
I can do very,
I was just inquirably asking the title that
very
you go
bad
by.
Texan, which will be fine.
If it's terrible, it'll be perfect.
Yep, I've done it already, but fine. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
I love it.
Right? Phoenix Wright? Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Have you played Fable 2?
No,
There is
not
a guy-
Fable 2.
Okay, there is a guy called Barnum in there who has this like little dictionary he found, and it's got like all these amazing nonsense words, and it really reminds me of this guy right now. Sorry.
Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
Wow.
What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Wow.
What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. Oh. What business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Psst, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. And it's me!
Really? Yeah.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Definitely not what he thinks that means. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
Wow.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But
Yeah.
I assure you we do not condone illegal methods.
Throwing her under the bus.
It is ineffable that she would do this. Again, he didn't know what that means.
Definitely not what that means either.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Oh.
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as the time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
I mean, it's
Still-
a good motto.
Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Wow.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts, to me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Amusement.
Is he admitting to bribing them right now?
It's
I
kind
mean-
of... Almost
Isn't that like
certainly...
an arrestable offense?
Yeah.
So he's skirting around it, but it does kind of sound like it.
And we need to bear in mind, we're not the cops.
Right.
Any more than we're a competent lawyer.
Yeah, that's true.
Blue Court. What kind of company is Blue Court, anyway? Ah, excellent question.
basically saying perjury and bribery is an average Monday in AA world.
It's what we live for.
Wow.
We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue.
Well, no shit.
What? Oh my god!
Hey, guys!
What? I'd never guessed that!
Guys, slow down. I was wondering that. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so.
Oh, God.
And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Oh.
Well, at least he has good taste.
Yeah, fantabulistic, is it not?
Right.
There's something that's been bothering me. Yeah, yes? What might that be?
He has blue spots in his tie.
That big painting on the wall over there. Ooh, should we tell him he's gorgeous?
I think we should. That's a great one. Should we do it?
I'm not sure if they'll progress the story at all, but...
Hang on, I'm going to save. Yes.
I'm not seeing too much of a stake in this one.
Okay.
It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Alright, that's a shame. That's a shame.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I guess.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it?
Oh, very clever.
Yeah.
Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. With nothing, zip, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
Wow!
What?
Oh, sorry.
Mm,
Oh,
Oof.
Oh, God. Oh, what?
I don't know what happened there.
What?
He
What?
punched me. Well, Mr.
The
Lawyer,
fuck?
what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault?
Yeah, that's a bloody start, isn't it?
Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. In the eyes of the Lord. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Okay. What if we present him with some evidence?
I don't
Ooh,
know.
That's an awful sound. Maybe not, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So back to Mr. Grossberg, yeah?
I guess we could see if he's there and ask him why that painting of his is hanging on Blue Core's wall.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
oh, it's me.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Don't jump into Hooterfats! Don't you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Wow, that's so rude.
I'm not senile yet.
I'll be the judge of that.
I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's first Mia's sister, that poor girl.
What does he have in his mouth?
Well, if he's anything like me, too much tongue. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
I'm right, Mr.
Oh,
Right?
Jesus.
No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about this, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Core a visit.
Oh? Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
That moustache doesn't appear to be attached to your face. Oh, sorry, yeah. You see, it's just... Shall we go with... Yeah, why not? Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Core. Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a rather large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. I kind of...
Please, I need to.
Too late now. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy!
You send that painting to him as a sign of your undying love.
I love this so much.
My boy, please, you're letting your fantasies run away with you. Where did you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could...
Get it out of here!
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
It's not always follows.
So I knew it. They are lovers. What?
No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
Ooh, that's a long time.
15 years?
Oh, sorry.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
Don't forget DL6.
I was going to say, should we speculate about what that stands for?
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by your chat.
Yeah, you apparently sound either somewhere between a worse Gimli or somewhere between John Rhys Davies and Jacob Rees-Mogg. So that's the connection.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to make him suitably silly without going over the top. It is
Hey,
hard for me to tell you this, my boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for.
No one
But
tosses a
arresting Red
dwarf!
White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you can see is nothing more than the weight of many years and meals.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case.
Oh, sorry.
It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium? Not a short, like Gimli.
Her name
Ooh.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Hey!
Indeed. She was Mia's mother.
But not Maya, just Mia.
She had been investigating the murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It makes sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something what she found.
Ooh.
Do you know where I think we should go?
Yeah.
Is there anything we want to show to this guy first? Probably not, is there?
Oh, is there?
Shall we show him that we nicked his photo?
Yeah.
Oh, sir, I borrowed this.
So it was you, my boy.
Who is this man?
It's a long story.
No!
I'll be needing that back now.
No! That was a mistake. God damn it.
He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. Better give him back his photo. Graph.
Sorry.
Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg.
Dang it. Okay.
I guess that means we don't need it.
Yeah.
Or we just ruined the case, one or the other.
I don't believe that cases can be soft-locked like this.
Oh, okay.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Failing the top one, yeah.
Let's go then.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
By the way, I should point out, fat people don't talk like that in real life for the most part.
Like what, sorry? Oh, like him, like Mr. Grossberg.
Like they have an additional bit of something in their mouth.
I guess it depends what they're up to. An old movie poster. Yeah. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Terrible script. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
Wonderful. Wow.
Mia's favourite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now.
Hi, Alice. How you doing?
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is... Mia. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I feel like we want to see where she filed the D. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
Wow.
A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother.
I think
Got her, haven't we?
Yeah.
Who was
I
Mia?
have tarnished the Fae name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother maim herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead.
Sure you did.
Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion.
Sounds familiar.
His name is...
The record stops there.
Very convenient. ...
So Mia knew Grossberg. We knew that Mia knew Grossberg. She trained at his office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this nonsense?
Phoenix is very dense.
Yeah, apparently. Also, whatever she's filed things under, she hasn't filed them under DL6. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess.
He's a lawyer.
The biggest part here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen.
Oh.
There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting.
I hope so.
Wait.
It's the records.
I get it! Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, God.
Oh my God.
I'm talking like a really grotty suicide, you know.
Let's...
the kind you can't have any pictures of at all.
No. One involving a wardrobe and something autoerotic and probably...
No.
probably half a rugby team.
Look at this paragraph. Do you think it was made out of vinyl or leather?
Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Thank you, boy. Okay.
There's a whole set of files we've not looked at yet. The sky's blue and so am I.
Wow.
There's that hotel, right across the way.
Right, okay. Thought maybe just...
We've not looked at the last set of files. We've only looked at up to S.
Yeah.
I don't know if we
right.
can see anymore. Probably not.
No, we can't.
Okay.
No, looks like we covered everything.
Okay. So... I guess we talk to him, yeah?
Might as well. I found this in Mia's file.
So she was investigating Red White, as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Ooh.
Not a bad idea. It's
Oh,
like he's a
okay, so
lawyer or something.
Yeah, right.
Fake attorney.
So I guess we didn't go to the right place then. Should we go to Blue Core again?
I don't know.
Detention center? No, I don't.
I feel
I'm
like
kind of stumped.
we're going
Oh
to...
God! Oh God!
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, what was that? Correct?
I said, well, aren't you persistent?
No. Before that.
I was going to say what we could try and do is get the pink woman online, on side as a witness.
Right.
I don't know if that's a
I
thing.
forgot that I was on stream when I checked that. I was like, why haven't we sent us a sound file? Thank you, LS. I'll use that appropriately.
Ooh. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
Oh, he's threatening you.
Do I make myself clear?
Okay, right. I'll stop.
Transparent.
What is this sound file?
Dun dun dun.
Can you play it? I want to hear it.
I have been playing it. But it's on my stream. So.
He did transform into a southern evangelical priest. That happened a little while ago.
Play it up, I like it.
Yeah, it's happening now. It's dialed in.
Should we keep this as like an ace up our sleeve, or should we show it to him?
It is something new.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? An article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got out, got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
Oh, Marlene is saying, uh-oh.
And this concerns me how?
Plot thickens.
I found this article in Mia's office. Oh, are we going to get punched? Miss Mia?
I think so.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. It's got to be, yeah, it got to be that, hasn't it? Might as well. You were blackmailing him.
Oh.
Yeah. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others.
I like that word, coerce.
You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep.
Secretary's office, hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. If I feel like it would... He's just going to get violent if we tell him he's wrong, but it could be funny.
Let's do it.
You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing right now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Oh.
Beep.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. Uh-oh. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Is it Grossberg?
It's a public prosecutor.
It's...
White? That you?
It's
What the fuck?
What are you
could
doing?
be
Calling
other
me at a
people.
time like this?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's the chief prosecutor.
It's who's he?
Would it be that person at this point? Because this is in the same.
Is it
Okay.
Edgeworth?
Ooh.
It's not Edgeworth.
Oh.
Um,
Never mind, just do the voice.
Hello? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I have witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one more thing. Other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What, man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Beep.
That's very much unlike the voice I imagined for that particular character, but that will come up later on, I think.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. That Butts! Harry Butts!
That's me. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Ugh.
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human bang into custody.
Yeah.
Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh, God, really?
Right. Mr. Right.
Oh, Maya.
Oh, here we go again.
Great! They let you out of detention.
Just now, yeah. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places. But she's still on the side with the gun. What?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean you? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
Oh. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Cheer me on. Hang on, wait. I either want to be cheered on or not to break out. But we literally can't ask a random to defend us. Quick save. And then let's do all the stupid things.
Okay.
I feel... well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Totes.
Do I seem cheer to you?
Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me. I'll be your best ever cheerleader.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Oh, she-
Motherfucker.
She is giving us a sass, and rightly so. Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke. Totally not a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two with my fists. Yeah, because I
What?
can box now.
That's a hell of a voice. I hope you can keep that up throughout. Well, not exactly a spoiler, but the entire series.
Okay,
Times
cool.
may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. No shit! These ones aren't. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
Okay,
Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Wow!
cool.
I never thought I'd end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case.
Oh.
With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
To be
Dun dun
continued.
dun!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Wait, hang on.
Yes?
There we go.
What?
I didn't.
Oh, you can't hear it because it's coming through on my stream. Damn it.
Oh.
Unlucky.
You can, no, you can't. Hang on.
Never mind. It's fine. Let's save and continue.
It's absolutely right. He does have an ass chin.
He does, yeah.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, luck.
Edgeworth! Prosecutor. Edgeworth! He makes me so mad.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday.
Mm.
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What?
Wow.
Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Well, duh. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty always lie to avoid being found out.
That way they do it!
There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty.
Wow.
So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth! You've changed.
Huh? FedEx, you know him?
Don't
Sorry,
expect
I'm
any
like-
special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit eager there. Don't ever hold that against me. Never. FedEx.
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself. What came out of her mouth then?
What?
Is she eating a boiled egg? Okay, let's do this.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. There's none of that on time.
Rabble, rabble. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Miss McGonagall.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection!
Yeah!
Why not? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Wow. What git?
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
This is porn.
I'm glad my voice is having that effect on people. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
I hate this guy so much.
Yeah.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name!
These two are great together. I should accuse them of being lovers later. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
Oh.
That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Edgeworth?
You were at the gate towards a hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! Sparkles! I hope you have made peace with your god, Mr. Lawyer.
Well,
Yeah? Let him have it, Phoenix.
Gonna be one of those trials.
witness testimony. Witness's account.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. So,
that's fine, right?
So the one thing that wasn't struck from the case yesterday was April May's testimony about how the murder happened, and that directly contradicts what he said about us being the killer. She said that she saw a woman. Am I right about that?
Not quite.
Oh, damn it, right.
The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything.
We might not have.
But I'm a little bit surprised that we don't have the butler dude's thing, because surely he would have mentioned if he saw White, right?
He did, although that at this point is taken as a given. White is saying that he was there, or at least at the Gatewater Hotel.
Right. Right. Okay.
Shall we press him on some of this stuff?
Yeah.
Feel free to press as much as you want, unless the game says there
Yeah.
will be consequences.
Okay.
There won't be consequences for pressing.
Yeah. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Co law officers? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were, reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Alright.
Might as well.
Press everything.
A bedlam?
Is that a bed with a lamb on it?
Oh dear.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. Edgeworth?
We see. Continue.
Yeah. Press everything. I'm
So, you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Ooh. Have we still got the wiretap?
We do, yeah.
Could we perhaps present a wiretap when he's talking about not being a snoop? Oh, he wasn't, yeah.
No such
No, it's not in there, is it? No.
Right.
Sometimes
Damn
when
it.
you press statements, the people will amend their testimony with an additional statement.
Yeah, and he hasn't done that yet.
Should we press again then? Yes?
I think we'll get the same thing. Well, yeah, go for it, why not? spiky head? Press this one, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony.
Ooh.
It does, hooray! Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Huh? Sparkles! Count in both eyes? 40.
Don't think that's how it works, but... nice.
40?
Okay.
Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
Is that,
Might as well give it a go, why not? What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae off his phone?
Oh,
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
please continue.
Yeah, press it, press it, press it.
I think everything.
Yeah. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
That we just read that she ran to the right.
Yeah, we did. You gave chase and struck her down. Edgeworth.
Are you sure?
Do. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perfect kind of for
You
me.
change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Right.
New
'cause
statement.
We have a
Yeah.
thingy.
Gotta do it. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What?
Okay.
What is this?
friend.
You said the victim... Oh, sorry. You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh,
Ooh,
Very
pretty odd
strange.
there.
yeah.
I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think it's lying about this one.
True, and I know why. Because he was facing her from the other side. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right. Just like me. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Rabble, rabble,
Rabble,
rabble!
rabble, rabble.
Mr. Right! What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel?
Bum!
If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co. Boss. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. I think we point to the K, don't we?
Are you kidding? Okay.
We kind of have to, don't we?
Yeah.
Take that. This is where he was.
Sorry, I'm swapping sitting situations. Give me a sec.
Righto.
My back hurts.
You need to have that amputated one of these days.
I think so, yeah.
This is where he was.
Alright.
Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Rabble, rabble!
Rabble.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. I've lost the voice. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed. They do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Oh boy.
Very well. Let's hear your revisit testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Testimony 2. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is
That
what
was-
I saw.
But isn't that literally what he said before? Like, what's different to this than the other one?
Keep this
I'm not
safe,
sure
you'll
yet.
find out.
Okay.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the
Oh.
right.
But we've already been through that, right?
You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Yeah. We got him now.
We surely have him now. Yep.
Yeah.
This is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Not according to the autopsy. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, oh.
That does seem to make sense.
Hmm.
Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Come on. Let me click. Okay.
We just need to. Well, we can press if you want, but I think
we need to find the right.
We need to get to the bit where he said we hit her twice.
Right.
That's no back one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, go for it.
Right.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Good.
Your Honor? If you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Oh, God.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite. Oh, God.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. I mean, that's how courts work.
White. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay.
The two accounts.
Well...
Oh, the music's picked up.
See, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Whap. Yes, the script did say "erp," by the way.
Whop indeed. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is
cold.
Almost over.
In case you're wondering, the three letters in that combination ERP have some negative consequences.
Very well aware of what that means, yeah.
Oh
Very,
dear.
very well aware.
We've had some bad experiences in our community before.
Oh, cool.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
Sorry, what other window?
He literally said there was only one window earlier, but...
Yeah,
He's claiming to be looking from the opposite side again, I believe.
Yeah, but earlier he said there was literally only one window. I think we should press him on it anyway, why not? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that! The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. That's not been in any of your testimony.
Wait, how could he have seen that? Is that in the thingy? Fena, done something about that strike you as odd.
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
Witness will revise his testimony.
Again. Okay. Of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. doesn't look like we could have... I think we could try presenting this and see what happens.
Yeah, if you want.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Mr. White,
Oh, the music stopped.
it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Naughty.
Correct, Your Honour. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Again? Right, Losity? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Oh. Oh. Is he crying? Mr. White? Is he crying a little bit?
I don't know, it looks like it. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Oh, he's so sure about it.
Ah.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Hmm?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Rabble.
The one that
Order.
April May confessed to
Mr.
place.
Edgeworth. Sorry, what?
The one that April May literally confessed to placing yesterday. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, yep.
Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean about this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
He's literally obstructing justice. How is this legal?
That is what he was doing last time as well. I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Bluecore. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to attack the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
Wouldn't it be like by whom? Grammar Nazi.
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fee and Co law officers. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Rabble, rabble. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all of this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Doesn't take much to confuse this, Judge. Gladly, Your Honor.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have you believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is.
I have something to say to that.
Do you think we can send him down just for the... Wow. Well, your point was very successfully made.
Thank you.
Do you think we can send him down just for the wiretap instead?
Maybe. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Mr. White, what the fuck?
Leave it to me. I feel faint.
Oh, God.
The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fee and Co law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap.
But because how did he know that it was the glass stand then? Like, if he saw it, like, earlier? How could he have known that that was the thing that shattered? Ugh, this is all stupid.
We get to fight with him in a minute. This is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound.
Sparkles! Correct. This is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, FedEx.
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 Press everything.
Might as well. Do you have proof?
Oh, God.
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. Might as well. Might as well press everything, why not?
Yeah.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Ugh.
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
We're gonna
Shut
get...
your face.
Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. We're gonna get the same objection for everything, aren't we, in this bit?
I think maybe.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing?
Butacious, maybe?
Beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it.
God damn it.
There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
You haven't pressed the second statement, by the way.
This one?
The one after
Second.
this. The one after this. That one. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
I'm a
Now,
snooty
Mr.
bugger.
White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course. I had done so to place the wiretap.
Press?
Might as well, why not? What do we lose? Oh, we've had this before, yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
No bearing.
Okay. Out of ammo?
I'm
Uh-oh.
afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat.
Oh no.
You fought. Honorably.
How does any of this put Phoenix right at the... Fine, whatever.
I know, right?
This is literally a fix. He has fixed the thing.
Yeah, very obviously.
Yeah.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Really?
Phoenix.
What?
Who?
Phoenix. Over here.
I know that voice. I bet I know who it is.
No. I would like... Knall, I would like you to read these lines with me, for reasons that will become very apparent.
Okay. Right.
Never give up,
Never
Phoenix.
give up, Phoenix. Oh, sorry.
Mia? Mamma Mia! Here I go again. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Where am I?
Oh.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. Yeah. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gack.
Hi,
Hey! Phoenix!
Phoenix. This is
Quite a contrast.
cursed. This is
It's cursed,
fucking
but it's
cursed.
quite a contrast.
I
Totally
don't think
cursed.
we're doing this at the same time either. So,
Okay,
I
maybe,
think just
maybe we
read
can
it.
wait until it becomes all obvious then. I'll just do it for now.
I think we've probably figured out what's happening anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just keep.
Jack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Good, now keep looking.
Oh God! Oh my fucking!
She's wearing that very differently to the last time I saw her. You're
boobies.
I don't think we should... Look, I'm on trial for murder here. We shouldn't be concentrating on the décolletage. It's not where we should be looking.
No, I can't look away.
Well,
I can't look away.
in fairness, I'm struggling to... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers?
And enormous...
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya is channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya. But I'm also Mia.
Whatever.
I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either.
Challenge accepted.
That's what I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front?
What is the
Receipts
front?
have two sides.
Oh my god, dude!
It's a regular receipt. This is the worst
Oh my
lawyer
god, it's a receipt!
ever.
Can you guess what it's a receipt
Looks like
for?
it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow. Big spender. Is it for a big painting? Item. Glass light stand. Of course it is.
Ooh.
Date of purchase. September 4th. Ooh. September 4th. That's
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene.
And we're such a great lawyer that we only needed zombie tits to come back to show us this.
Go
Yeah.
do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it.
I'll always feel sad that Mia died, says Fligelharder. I agree.
Me
Mia's
too.
great.
Me too.
Mia
I
was,
like
was
her.
one of the best characters in the series.
I do like her.
I was very disappointed. Right.
Oh, yeah, V's right. It's not really a zombie. It's
That's
more like a
better. It's
possession.
more like demonic,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's more like the exorcism. Like
Hell yeah. If
Your mother sucks tits in hell. or whatever.
that's definitely
I
not tits in the
don't think
film.
We're painting a very good picture of this spectre here, this ghost Mia. What kind of ghost is she, anyway? You alright? Yukiana?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, you were finally awake. You were caught trying to cross a border.
Horse ghosts.
God damn it, Grim!
Oh,
So I can raise my
no.
spirits. Oh,
Level,
no.
level, 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 level.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, or rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished.
Let me cross-examine
What is
myself.
required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor,
Sorry.
please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is no more. Sorry, is more or less finished.
Jesus, you want him to die?
Yeah, really. Miss Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. Isn't that kind of fucked up that he asks the other lawyer this?
It is, the whole situation is fucked up, but if you
Yeah.
think that's the worst of it, oh, this series gets worse.
Yeah. You may begin your cross-examination.
Here we go. Present the old receipt. Do, 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 do.
The trial objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Ha ha! You're grasping.
Smug face. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side? There's an other
Who
side
has
to these
another
things?
side? Die!
Your Honour, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
The victim literally came back from the other side to tell us about the other side. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Love it.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? Proper loyally speak. No,
Uh-huh.
it's impossible. Khan! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honour, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Pling. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Okay.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth!
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Woo!
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I kind of want to...
objecting.
Yeah, alright.
I'm doing it!
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Here. Objection denied. Oh my god.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth! They should come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Sparkles!
Oh.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Gah.
The witness will stay.
But Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this? So, just before we get into that, For a simple postural change, the woman appears to have completely changed shape. This is no kind of possession I know. I've never seen this in horror films.
Yeah.
I didn't know it worked that way. Anyhow,
She's completely physically taken on the aspects of Mia Fey.
she
Yeah.
definitely has. Both of them. Your Honour?
Oh, it gets a bit more. Well, we'll get to that.
Your Honour, if I may.
Ooh. You're quite persistent today, aren't you, Mr. Wright?
You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. I have something I'd like to read to the court. What is it? Actually, I don't know. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Oh. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt!
Halt!
But please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
What is this trial?
I don't
I-
know.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honour.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
We won that trial, as your chat is saying, Blue, literally by threatening to blackmail him.
Yeah.
Just... Yes, Your Honour.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honour. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense... Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Dun, dun.
That is all? This court is adjourned. Should we not make him guilty, the Mr. White guy?
I think he just admitted to it, so he probably already is.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Too late.
As long as you live?
My time here is running out.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia!
September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fane Co. Law Offices.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You name. Oh, sorry, that was you.
Mia!
That'll be you, Blue.
Are you sure?
Well, it was
I'm
Mia,
not.
right?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. That's definitely Maya.
Hmm.
I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new rights and co-law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Duty. I just clicked out of the game, sorry. Wait, now, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. I'm 35 and I'm trying to sound like I'm down with the kids. Let's get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Maya said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means. We're partners.
It's a
I'm your
nickname.
boss.
It's a nickname. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and co-law officers. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Oh,
Good luck, Phoenix.
oh, you should do the woo thing. No? 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 Okay.
I'll always be here, watching.
That's creepy.
Oh, it's not creepy.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
I thought you'd never allowed to go away.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a bright burger joint just down the street. I have no idea what happened to
Can I just double check? Are you saying burger?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Come
So,
on,
yeah,
time to waste it. What?
So Maya is here throughout the series now, so yeah.
Yeah.
This voice is just gonna degenerate, isn't it?
Degenerate. Wait, that's us basically. Oh, okay. Wait up.
End! Yay!
That's the end of the second case.
Fiend.
Hurrah! Brand new episode has been added. Oh.
Turnabout Samurai. Oh yeah, Turnabout Samurai. I love this one. Right. Okay. I propose, since we got through those to a very good clip, that we do at least one bit of this one.
I think it would make a good cliffhanger if we get started with at least the prologue of what happens next.
Yes. Only 12 cases to go.
And
More than
then
that.
we die. What are you thinking about that, Knall?
this is a good stopping point.
Fair play. I'm not going to fight about it.
I won't contest it too much.
Okay.
Yeah, next time on
Perfect.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, episode 3,
Dun, dun,
Turnabout Samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these fascinating characters who, I mean, if you want to speculate, go ahead, but that should be interesting. Just trying to
I
figure out the
recognise
voices.
one of them, and a kid with a baseball cap, and Dora the Explorer, and what appears to be Margaret Thatcher doing her hair. But obviously,
she's amazing.
is she?
She's really fucking great.
And a robot guy, and someone off Poirot. That's what I'm assuming I'm seeing.
Where?
Top left. Top left. Aside to, yeah, ignore the robots. That woman there definitely looks like she's from a 1930s detective drama.
She kind of does, yeah.
Mm.
We've decided that we would be streaming this on Mondays, and then yeah, we'll do other things on Saturdays. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're talking about regular scheduling, I'd say that, and also maybe I'll try and run things on Wednesdays, whether or not other people can turn up. I can run things like Jackbox if people are running blind.
Yeah. Chances are we'll probably wing it a bit, but that's what we're going to aim for. We're trying to get a regular schedule going. If anybody wants to hear our terrible voices reading Ace Attorney, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if anyone else is.
Thank you very much for listening to us tonight. It has been an enjoyable experience so far. How have you two found it so far?
Yeah, it's really funny.
I'm still figuring out what this game is, but you know, it's fine. I'm enjoying it too.
Yeah.
All I heard throughout is burgers.
Burgers.
Boy,
So,
yes.
okay, Total which one of us is supposed to be Total Biscuit?
What?
Beg pardon? Is that a is that a medical
MS is
condition?
No, Total Biscuit was a game.
Well,
He wasn't a streamer, I think, but he was a
He
YouTube
was-
personality.
yeah, he
Oh, okay.
started with the
Yeah,
WoW
yeah.
stuff, didn't he?
Mm.
I do know the guy. Yeah.
Was a bit of a prick. Sorry.
Say what you
Yeah.
think.
I mean, it's terrible that he died, but yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And if only Mia had been there to defend him.
Yeah.
That's not how it worked, is it?
No.
No.
He might have been there to channel him.
Mm.
Yeah. This is entirely inappropriate. What I just said. I apologise.
Was he also known as the cynical Brit, or is that someone else?
Yeah. Apparently, he was also known as the cynical Brit or total halibut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Marlena.
You are wise.
You've ruined my day.
Wise
Yeah.
in the ways of biscuit. Is that
I mean,
is that just
all people from the UK have to take a base level course at biscuitry at an early age. We all have at least a base understanding of biscuits.
Ooh.
I
Can't believe
can't
you've ruined my
believe
views of biscuit. I'm like a good Garibaldi myself.
Bisquick? I don't know what Bisquick is, but it sounds like a fantastic invention. It should be a thing. It should be you should be able to buy it in powder form, just add water and get biscuits. Biscuits.
What's
I'm
the
sure that's an
difference?
actual thing.
It might be.
A digestive is a biscuit, right?
I know it is a thing. It's like
Yes.
literally a baking mix. We don't get it in the UK. I don't know if it happens in Norway. Apparently, the Bisquick is pancake mix or cookie mix,
we don't
or
have that.
no.
LS says it's a mix between Nesquik and a biscuit.
Oh,
That's where I was going. I was thinking that was such a fantastic idea that I'd be all about that.
Yeah, but what sort of biscuit are we talking here? Because for the most part, I find that
Definitely a
when people mention
UK one.
biscuits online, they're talking about American style biscuits.
Oh
which
no
are
no no no!
scones.
None of that. Not that, no.
Yes, what nonsense they are.
100% a chocolate hobnob. Or
Chocolate hobnob is a strong choice.
or possibly a bourbon biscuit, or its albino cousin, the custard cream.
Custard creams are fantastic. I'll go with custard cream.
Yeah, we should
I am partial to a chocolate hobnob myself.
we should for anybody who's not aware that we should probably warn the stream that the custard cream has been declared the most dangerous biscuit. At least in British offices. Oh yes.
Oh dear.
Dare I ask?
There's a study, I think it was commissioned by The Guardian several years ago, into workplace accidents and that caused like injuries and hospitalisation. And believe it or not, a significant portion of them were declared to be biscuit related. And of those, the custard cream was the most dangerous biscuit, or the most likely one to be. I have no idea what the injuries would be.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming that most of the injuries were punch-ups between several people over the last custard cream in the box.
I genuinely don't know. And obviously, I mean, it's clearly statistics abuse. The custard cream was clearly the most common biscuit amongst them. But
Marlene is saying, I have no idea what's going on anymore. And that's fair. That's completely fair.
That's fine. We're discussing biscuits
we've
or
broken
cookies.
into impromptu biscuit theory.
Yeah.
I may.
Lethal cookies. Right. No, not cookies. Biscuits. Come on. Get your facts straight. Come on.
In my head, a cookie is a particular type of biscuit. It's a chocolate, well, not necessarily chocolate chip, but something along the lines. Round American biscuit.
I'm just going to post a link into both of your chats so that everybody knows I didn't make that up.
That link is broken as heck.
Is it? I'm really sorry. I blame Chrome. Let me try again.
Okay. You have a perfect opportunity here. She still doesn't know the difference between a cookie, a biscuit, and crackers.
Crackers are savoury. And they also tend to be thin and salted.
Yes. It's what we eat with cheese, I imagine, yes?
Yeah.
With cheese or butter, if you're that kind of person.
Probably not
Oh my God.
probably not with brown cheese.
Who? What? Why not?
Well,
It's perfect with brown
you
cheese.
entirely could. It's just that outside of Norway, it's quite uncommon to find brown cheese.
Oh, it's so good. Oh God! If you ever get
I've
to taste brown cheese,
I've eaten it. It's like cheese mixed with Karamak.
That's what?
Really sweet,
What?
sweet and caramelized.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yes.
I thought the
So
cheeses
good.
we could get in our annual fair were fascinating, but that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I can eat slices of it bare. Like it's so good. Oh. Never mind.
There we go.
When you were here, did I ever get you to try the toffee cheese we picked up at the new fair?
No.
We'll have to give that a shot next time. Well, I say next time you're around. I don't even know if the fair will be back by then. Jeez.
The important thing is we've covered all of our cultures.
Yay!
Yay!
Sorry, Kurt, you should post a link in your chat too.
Oh, you're not wrong. I entirely should.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hot tea, yes.
Just
I heard
because.
some people ice their tea with no milk. It's fascinating.
Not.
I wonder who does that to themselves.
It's so good.
I'm not insulting brown
Please
cheese.
stop posting April May lids in my chat.
What? Can you?
It's not that I don't approve, but we have a Discord channel for these things.
I want to see. Give us a.
We have a private room and a Discord channel for these things.
I want to see.
It's in my feed. I'll link it to you if you want.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, I want that.
Okay, just a
Of
moment.
course.
Thank you, YouTube. I'm going to stop my stream now. This has been fantastic, and we're going to pick up again hopefully in a week's time.